Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Before we get started, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We're 10 subscribers away from 300. We're trying to make our goal happen. Before we get started, let's go and do our the intros as I usually do it. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, 7A Sports TV, Drew Titan, BFTV, Sugar Free Mars, 503 Line, the usual suspect who always coming through here showing me love. Stormy B Man and the rest of the LDBC. If you're looking for unbiased boxing commentary, go to the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Contraband TV. That's my boy from Neighborhood, man. If you from Neighborhood, man, definitely go check him out. He holds y'all down. And let's go and do the intro, man. Shout out to everybody from Long Beach doing content, but shout out to Elephant Moon TV, Avenue Rap TV, the Viral Way Podcast, and the Pete Nice Show. And on top of that, the Insane Talk Podcast, where we talk NBA, basketball, boxing, and more. All right, let's get into a little boxing talk. First of all, let me give Rollie Romero congrats on his win against a clean Ryan Garcia. We knew Ryan Garcia couldn't mount up to the fighter that Rollie Romero was. We know that Rollie Romero is a C-level fighter, and Ryan is an E-level fighter. He's just not that good. Today, I was listening to one of my brothers, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I actually went to the interview itself, and I heard Rollie Romero on there speaking on the Devin Haney debacle with Ryan Garcia. And one thing I say to Rollie Romero, I understand that you want to get your name out there and you want the same fame as Ryan Garcia got, but you don't have to get it by tearing down Devin Haney's name. You don't have to do it. It's never gonna work out for you because you're not the racist that Ryan Garcia is. You're not the drug cheat that Ryan Garcia is, and you look the black side of you is showing more than anything. So you're not going to get that love that you're looking for. Just keep fighting and keep doing what you do. But what you did say about Devin Haney was he got hit with clean punches and he didn't keep his hand up. Though I do agree with you. Would the steam still be the same with those left hands that Ryan Garcia was throwing, those left hooks? I don't think so, because I seen you take a couple of them and walk straight through them at even a higher weight. So we do understand that Ostarine and nandrolone, especially the nandrolone, does increase your power. No, it does not make you a better boxer. We never said Ryan was a better boxer because without the knockdowns, Ryan Garcia was getting beat up, just literally beat up. And you said it didn't give him power, but I believe you said that Oshtring didn't give him power, but I believe the nandrolone did. And they don't speak on the nandrolone, I guess, because they couldn't find enough of it, but it was there. As y'all guys can see, there was an IV showing Ryan Garcia flushing his system, trying to flush the nandrolone out and the ostarine out, but it still came up on the report that he tested positive for both of those things. For those that don't know what nandrolone is, it's the same drug that Canelo Alvarez uses. That's his choice of drug. And the Juice Crew with Oscar Valdez and the rest of those guys over there. But I'm not talking about them. We're still talking about Rollie Romero right now. So, Rollie, for you saying the things that you said, it was crazy. And then you said that Devin Haney asked you to fight you, and then he sent you a contract for $100,000 you were gonna make, while he makes $8 million. That makes zero sense, Rollie. And even though you've been knocked out 2 times, I think they still have the respect enough for you to not even go there. So I don't believe that, and no one in the boxing world believes it. If it's true, Rollie, show the paperwork. But I believe a little bit more in DHP that they wouldn't even do that. So if you're looking for a fight with Devin Haney, which would be good, you know what I'm saying? Ryan lost, kick Ryan to the side. Maybe it should be you versus Devin Haney. That's a good fight, you know what I'm saying? You guys both won. It should be you versus Devin Haney, and we just see how far that goes. You know what I'm saying? I actually got Devin Haney destroying you in that fight. See, the thing was, yes, you did beat Ryan Garcia. That's true. And we give you all the credit in the world for beating Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia is not the boxer Devin Haney is. He doesn't have the power that Devin Haney is. He does not have the foot movement that Devin Haney has, nor the will that Devin Haney has. Ryan Garcia is a quitter. Once you knocked Ryan Garcia down, he already completely checked out the fight. Once Tank knocked Ryan Garcia down, he checked out of the fight. So you're not gonna have that. You're gonna have a young man that willpower is very, very strong. And I'm sure you know who Devin Haney is from the doghouse, from all those sparring sessions that you guys had that Devin beat you up in. So you don't need to destroy his name to make your value higher, Rollie. You should already have that. And if they're not just gonna completely talk to you about what you did to Ryan and not bring Devin Haney up, then you're really not valuable. It's gonna be just like Regis Prograis. They only call him to speak on Devin Haney. So I don't, we're going to give you a couple more interviews to see where your popularity is and things that goes on with you. But besides that, you don't need to speak bad on another boxer. All you have to do is say, hey, Turkey, I won. He won. Let's make it happen. I'm sure Devin Haney is not running from you, Rollie. You are indeed a C-level fighter. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you did your thing against Ryan Garcia. Yes, you did, but he was clean. If Ryan Garcia was dirty on Nandrolone and Osterine, I don't think you would have lasted that fight, Rollie. I watched the old man whoop on you though. We call them the old Aztecs. We seen a 5'4", 5'3" Pitbull Cruz knock you out, Ryan. We seen Tank Davis knock you out, Rollie. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you Ryan, but it's the same way. What if y'all both got knocked out? But yeah, you don't have to do all the extras, man. Just say, hey, Turkey, I want to fight Devin. You said Devin ducked you. I'm pretty sure Turkey will put up the money. You riding high right now. It'll be a good storyline. Hey, you beat Ryan. He couldn't beat Ryan, even though we know that Ryan wasn't clean when he fought Devin. You can still use that. You know what I'm saying? In October. So if you really want that Devin Haney smoke, you can get it, Rollie. You definitely can get it. And I think you can sell a press conference because you're funny. So with that being said, man, like I said, man, much props to your win over Ryan Garcia. You did a hell of a job, Rollie. You did a hell of a job, man. But that's not the same Ryan that fought Devin Haney, and we all know that. So, hey, but I guess you have to bash Devin Haney to get these interviews and make your name out there. Then what else did you say? He was defensively irresponsible. Devin Haney came in with the wrong game plan. He wanted to knock Ryan's fucking head off. And, unfortunately, Ryan was on extra supplements, so he couldn't do that. But next time around, I think he will. And like I say, if you want that Devin Haney smoke, you can get it, but you don't have to down talk the man, bro, to get that smoke. Just ask him and say, hey, Devin, I want that smoke. And Devin will oblige you. I mean, it's just that simple. Devin will oblige you. So it is what it is. With that being said, man, shout out to the mighty LDBC, 7A Sports TV, BFTB, Drew Titan, Sugar Free Mars, the usual suspects who always come through and holler at me. 503 Line, Cadillac Red, Stormy B, man. Everybody in the mighty LDBC. If you're looking for honest boxing analysts, go to the LDBC. And I promise you, you're going to get all the love that you need there, man. No bias talk over there. Shout out to my boy, Contraband TV, man. He from neighborhood, man. So make sure y'all definitely go check him out. He doing his thing. If you from in hood, man, definitely go holler at him, man. Subscribe to my boy. And for the outro, man, y'all already know, man. Everybody from Long Beach, man, y'all get up major love, man, for being on this content thing and doing y'all content thing. Much love to the new beach, north, east, and west. Um, Shout out to Elephant Moon TV, Avenue Rap TV, the Faraway Podcast, and the P Nice Show. And on top of that, Insane Talk Podcast, where we talk NBA, boxing, NFL, and more. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all share the channel, man. Make sure y'all check y'all boy out. I will be back later on with another video. We're going to be dropping some exclusive heat like we do.